Yesterday, the last American troops in Afghanistan left the country, ending our longest war. The war in Afghanistan ends just shy of 20 full years. This was a complicated war, and there's much to dissect about it and how it ended. Obviously, the withdrawal from Afghanistan has been a debacle. More than 2,300 service members have died in Afghanistan since the start of the war. The fact that 13 more died as we were pulling out of the country feels like adding insult to injury, and we greatly mourn all of those we lost. It's easy to wish that our leaving Afghanistan had been better planned and more drawn out. It felt rushed, but the reality is President Biden actually delayed our pulling out of the country from the May 1st date set by former President Trump. Nonetheless, the withdrawal was a mess, and the question must be asked, would the result have been the same regardless of when we pulled out? Kabul fell in days. Whoever the president was going to be when we ultimately pulled out of Afghanistan, the result was going to happen on his or her watch. As President Biden said, the buck stops with him, and he's right. The circumstances leading to the deaths of those 13 service members will be examined and investigated, and rightly so. Many are asking if the nearly 20 years of military involvement in Afghanistan was in vain. It's a fair question given how quickly the nation fell as we departed, but that should not diminish the efforts of those who served in Afghanistan. Those who went overseas did so to serve our country, to protect our country against terrorism, and to try to make things better in Afghanistan, which they did for a long time. While criticism of our political leaders over the handling of the war is warranted, we also should salute and thank all those who rose to answer the call to serve our country following September 11th and the nearly 20 years that follow. We will be forever indebted to you.